So here's a story on Runner. I'm going to include photos, some videos, some paperwork, all sorts of shit for you guys to see. Why do all these people that claim to be gangsters, why are they having to shoot people in the back? That's my question. Because it seems like all these dudes that are trying to claim to be gangsters, that's what they do. They can't shoot somebody in the face or from the front. They do it when the people are scared and running for their lives. That's the problem with gangs. So in no way is this video to glorify gangs or gang members or promote that type of lifestyle. But this is the type of gang members that are out there or want to be gang members. So here's the little story about Gunner. So this is the Gunner's dad. The one that should have pulled out, but he didn't. And here's the case that Gunner was so proud that his dad went to prison for, where they shot dude in the back. Gunner says that it was for a robbery for a bunch of ecstasy pills and all this, but they never got nothing from the robbery except for a bunch of time, which is another tragic story of gang robbery going bad. And then this is the Runner's brother, who after being in prison for 22 years still won't fuck with Runner. Why is that? What could you have done so bad that your own family won't fuck with you? That's a very good question. But after 22 years, I'm sure he still won't get those answers. He was also the shooter in the case with his dad that I showed the little report on.
And accept a couple woody wops, a little bit. Shout out Activated Clothing, you feel me? Staying coming through with the drip all the time. So with that OG from Dead. That ain't from Dead. When you say what's up with the OG from Dead End, that's a dropout. That's a straight fucking tweaker. Like I'm a threat with it. Heard me up on that YouTube, said he ain't bad for a Mexican. All he want is that Lucian. If it ain't that, it ain't relevant. Said he wanted that smoke, but he lost me on the net with it. Give a fuck what you done, bro. Give a fuck what you did. Give a fuck where you from, low. Give a fuck who you is. Give a fuck about your war stories you did when you was a kid. Cause all that out the window when you drop out and you snitch. Block shit what I'm on, partner. Get money and drill. Real one from the gay killer. I don't care how you feel. Ain't the biggest motherfucker, but no, I ain't tripping a little. Cause I ain't met not one person that a 4-5 can I kill. Bitch, I got one up in a chain. I'm surrounded by them gangs. Then your partner's fucking great. Tell them don't ever do girl. Man, a boy, I'm West with it. G-Lock, I'm a threat with it. Heard me up on that YouTube. Said he ain't bad for a Mexican. All he want is that Lucian. If it ain't that, it ain't relevant. Said he wanted that smoke, but he lost me on the net with it. Give a fuck what you done, bro. Give a fuck what you did. Give a fuck where you from, low. Give a fuck who you is. Give a fuck about your war stories you did when you was a kid. Cause all that out the window when you drop out and you snitch. Block shit what I'm on, partner. Get money and drill. Real one from the gay killer. I don't care how you feel. Ain't the biggest motherfucker, but no, I ain't tripping a little. Cause I ain't met not one person that a 4-5 can I kill.
This is my real nephew in real life. And yes, he did diss me. And the reason he dissed me is because he's active and he doesn't want to fucking get caught up with his homeboys. I already know. Plus, he thinks he's high powered, but he ain't really done. I remember when he was out there begging for money and borrowing my socks. 300. This is.
Cause these niggas hit it. Mom said I'm with. Been with him since snotty nose. Now you got some cake and put a fork it over Vamanos. Niggas turn snake, gotta make that nigga adios. Free out the play, I think it's time to call audible. Twin bash your twin, free my twin, tell him let him go. Asking about the twins, friend of mine, them niggas reputable. Shot him in the head, but he ain't dead, just a vegetable. 800 steppers, better watch who you be stepping to. You ain't never stepped on the set, I can't step with you. Used to be a shooter, but he snitched, I lost respect for you. You ain't never threw a pebble at me, now I'm stressing you.
Now, the Runner goes on to say that he left my lady. But that that whole little lie, he didn't leave her. She left him, had to get a restraining order. So after she got a restraining order, he was gone. And my lady ended up going into a program to better her life, which is how he had got custody of his daughter. Now, there's multiple stories out there from the gunner that on why he went to YA. One story I heard was that he said that he had killed his stepdad, and the police basically let him go and didn't file nothing because he was just a young stupid kid. But then there's the one that comes back to be true, which was he was the one that played with the dead dude's wiener, but he wasn't the killer on that. He was just a young kid that rode in the car while they had dude in the trunk, drove him out in the country, killed him, and then the runner, I don't know if he cut off the wiener to keep it as like a trophy or like memorabilia or whatever, but got caught by his homies playing with the dead dude's wiener.
I heard I'm weird, yeah. I heard I'm weird, yeah. To my girl, yeah. I heard I'm weird, I heard I'm weird, to my girl.
Matrix on
I was out working.
So I don't know if Runner was infatuated with the Lorena Bobbit story, and that's why he did that, or if he was just infatuated with wieners and wanted to keep that dude's. So Runner goes to YA. While in YA, people already know what his charges are, and for playing with the dead dude's wiener, they pretty much don't fuck with him. There's stories about how he had to hide in the trash can, and so he wouldn't get beat up and shit like that. But there's other videos out there where dude was talking about when he was in YA and Gunner went to some little like drug program thing that was only for people with between 3 and 9 months of time. So who knows what the real story is on that one. But we do know he went to YA, and we do know that he was obsessed with this dead dude's wiener so bad that he cut it off and was trying to take it home with him, but his homies caught him.
Yo, I'm a writer, translation ambassador. Since being saved by the one.
Bitch ass Gunner gave himself that name.
He tries claiming that he's never been on an S&Y yard.
I was recording with him.
Huh?
I was recording with him, and he was scared to tell me that he was a writer.
He denied.
I wasn't at the time, and I looked down upon him.
Yeah, he denied ever being a writer also.
Yeah, he was there in I want to say like 05, 06, 07, in that time period.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fact. He was locked up. Like, there's documentation on it.
Yeah.
Like, there's no denying it.
Yeah.
As far as being a qualified, like, I wouldn't get beat if he was or not. Like, I'm just saying it because I know for a fact. But I wouldn't claim that fool. Like, he gave himself that name, Gunner. Like, I know about him from back when he was from dead end. Like, he was just one of the dudes that was hanging around because he was a punk. And he never put in no work. Like, they should respect him. That's why they call him Leonard Skinner.
Yeah. So there's a little story on Skinner, the boy who played with the fucking dead dude's wiener. Now, Gunner, ask around about me. Ask stacked northerners all in this neighborhood. They all know who I am. Ask around. Do your homework. See, because you can't come back to Merced. You can't go to your hood. You're not welcome. You heard the songs from people that know you. I live right in the middle of the hood. My kids play here. We walk around here. We go to the park. Northerners bring their cars over for me to work on. Whereas you, they ran out of Merced. So, next time before you make a video, do your homework.